Yeah, mate.
Okay, welcome to the grand final of the boys division of the Australian Youth Ultimate Championships 2017. On the microphone we have Kylo and Brendan Canzeri, and straight away New South Wales sending it deep.
Morning, Carl. How are you going?
Good morning.
I believe they gave you a mic.
Yeah, neither.
Yes, welcome back. If you're joining us from the females game, you would have definitely heard about this right to left wind that we've got, absolutely blowing a gale. It hasn't gone away.
So Victoria with a chance to get an early break here, going upwind. That's an excellent grab there.
New South Wales able to get the D. Clark with the disc now. Riley back to Clark. New South Wales able to get this swing off. Butler chasing it down. Back to Keys.
Victoria doing very well at not letting New South Wales go forward here. A lot of sideways passes, and they're losing ground when they go backwards and when they go that way across the field.
We've seen this Victorian zone a lot, and yeah, it's very efficient. Does very well at doing its job. New South Wales able to gain a bit of ground here.
So Lely with the disc. They swing it backwards.
Swing back, swing back, swing back.
And Lely puts up this big floaty forehand. And one of the Patricks bring it down. I think that was Jenkins, no.
We're seeing
Patrick Graham.
Another just sitting up there. Big pack.
Yeah, give the people what they want. That's what we came here for.
That is exactly right. And massive sideline support here.
Trap, trap, trap. Come in, come in, come in, come in.
New South Wales in a yucky spot here.
A yucky spot.
Hammer goes up. And Patrick's back there. Pulls it down.
So Boyle. They won't want to let him flick here, and they do that. And just bounces out of the hands of number 11, Patrick Jelenic. Sorry for the pronunciation. We got Keys bringing the disc back in. He's very confident in this zone here. He's been doing it all weekend.
It's Clark now.
Now I watched the Victorian and New South Wales teams played against each other yesterday in their pool game. And it was a very intense game for the first 3 points. There's a lot of points like this. I watched 1 point. Oh,
Apologies for that.
very aggressive sideline. It's a deep throw.
And a bid.
Dibbles picks it up. Nick Lely with the goal there. And New South Wales hold a long point, but that's their offensive point. Yeah, I watched these guys play yesterday, and it was a pretty intense game. There was at 3-2 for a while, and the point for that took, I don't know, 20 minutes or so. And a lot of bids, a lot of blocks in the end zone. And after that, I think Victoria ended up scoring, and after that, Victoria just pulled away with the game. and left New South Wales in the dust. So I wonder if it's going to be the same story here. It started quite intense, a bit of a long point. And of course, Victoria trying to go back-to-back.
Indeed. Both teams, a whole lot of athleticism, whole lot of talent. We'll be very keen to see bodies on the line, some high grabs. We've got some tall bodies out there, Kyle. Patrick Graham, he's an absolute monster, pulling everything down.
They've got another Patrick, Patrick Jelenic, who's also very tall.
Yeah.
Can't keep up with them.
Definitely gave my WA boys a run for the money. Couldn't put anything up in the air. And New South Wales, a lot shorter lineup, but they're small and zippy. And in this wind, I think that might be the key, Kyle.
So let's see if Victoria can hold their offensive point here. They've got the breeze going behind them, so they're going downwind. Pull from Matthew Hanna. And it's just shy of the brick mark. And O'Hagan pops it over the top to his twin brother, Harry. Big flick comes out. They might want a bit too much on it. That breeze.
Breeze?
Pushing it out the back.
You'd be lucky to call it a breeze, wouldn't you?
Ooh. We had a look at James Lean and I were commentating before. We had a look at the weather forecast and we had a look at the breeze, the wind. It was 25 kilometres an hour or so. So that's probably about the same. So we've got Matt Hanna bringing the disc here. Victoria setting up a bit of a zone. They've got James Walker on the mark. He's been running their mark most of the weekend.
Congrats on a good weekend, eh? Bronze.
Thanks, mate. Good to see you.
Hey, you got one here. Don't worry about it, Pat. Don't worry.
Pops it over the top there. Victoria causing a lot of havoc with this zone. New South Wales, I chatted to their coaches before the game and they identified that the Victorian zone was going to be strong. And they struggled to go through it with big wings and a big deep presence. So they were going to have to work really hard to go around it and throw these cross-field passes. You see that one picked off by Jelenic.
Is that Hagen to pick up? Shoots it in the end zone and we're 1-1.
And an easy goal to Walker there. So New South Wales team making their 4th straight finals appearance here at the Youth National Championships. They've won one of those previous 3. And of course Victoria winning in 2017, winning their first championship title. And we've said this before, in the boys division, no team has gone back-to-back since the reintroduction of this youth championships in 2013. So will this be Victoria's year again?
We'll see Graham with the pull now. Patrick Graham, that is.
And this one rolling out of bounds about halfway up the field, just below our cameraman in front of the commentary box here. So we're going to see Prendergrass on the mark.
Hey, Kobe, right through. I want you in. I want you in.
We'll see Keys with the disc. Able to get that out easily.
Yeah, Keys has been one of the safer handlers for New South Wales. He's been doing a lot of this through this zone. He looks confident with the disc. Throws in a few fakes to move his mark. I'd like to see him get a bit more aggressive in these positions when he's waiting for the disc.
Long shot there.
And great attack by Lely to keep that one in. Toes that line, is on the corner, flips the pass. Ooh.
Goes up, goes down.
Number 2, James Wu, attacked that disc hard, just couldn't hold on to it. So Boyle picks it up, big backhand fake, moves his mark. They've given him his flick, he loves that.
Hands in use! Low hands on the mark! Low hands on the mark in use! Hands lower!
Back to Boyle, across the field to Prendergast. And a big up the line from Boyle's good hands, a big bid. So Prendergast working on the dump, it's a great dump there, shut down there. We hit Graham up the line, and that one just bobbles out of the hands of number 2. Jack Dando, and immediately tries to flip a pass over the top to Nick Lely, and it's run through by Blake Nichols.
We'll see Boyle pick up it now. To Prendergast.
It's a tricky spot on the line here. And work another up the line pass. And Boyle puts it, it's a lovely throw.
And pulled down.
And there we go, Victoria get the first break of the game, upwind. And now New South Wales are going to have to figure out how to work this zone a little bit better, because we know Victoria are going to come out with it.
We just got the replay here. Boyle, lovely put over the stack. And I think that's Wicks pulling it down.
He did well to sneak that behind the back of Nick Lely there, who was poaching in the lane.
Tom Boyle, a very, very creative thrower.
So they've got the upwind break. Now they have to get this. They have to consolidate. If they let New South Wales work the disc up the field and score this one, it's going to be tough going for Victoria to do the same thing again. So Anthony O'Hagan to pull here, a veteran of this Victorian team. And this one is too strong. It's faded out of bounds. I think this wind maybe picked up. Add another kilometre. Whack it up to 26 kilometres now.
You could almost go from just convert it to miles, I reckon.
You can do the conversion.
Not quite.
So we got Keys again controlling this. Straight away breaks that mark. And Victoria happy to switch the force. It looks like they're just going to force whatever the closest sideline is.
New South
swing
Wales
it back the other side of the field.
Moving the disc well.
It's turfed. So O'Hagan to pick up the disc. Hits that flick, is high, but it's safe hands from number 1 there. Harry Graham. They need to get off the sideline here.
Get a block, boys! You lost them, get a block, boys!
There's an easy up line space there. New South Wales trying to do a few switches, but Victoria just moved the disc too fast. Get it out to that break side and they hit an easy goal. That's what they needed. And another break to Victoria.
It's going to be tough for New South Wales from here.
3-1. So yesterday when I was watching these guys play and Victoria were playing that zone of theirs, they started to put an assassin on Nick Lely, who's one of their primary throwers, and he was doing a lot of popping work. They took him out of the game, and New South Wales had to go through a lot of their other players, and we're seeing a little bit of that happen already. And they're just going a lot sideways and not much forward.
Yeah, Victoria do a good job of taking out key players like that prevent safe hands getting their fingerprints all over the disc, and it makes it really tough needing to bring back an extra handler that may not usually be in that position, and it just throws off your whole structure. Victorian coaching staff, again, very, very well at adapting to different conditions, different teams.
Bit of home ground advantage, maybe.
Maybe they're used to this 26 km/h wind that we're at now. Boyle, great pull. Scuba it across there, and New South Wales are through the middle here.
Yeah, I like that. They need to do a bit more of that, I think.
Someone through the cup! Someone through the cup!
That's great work on the mark by Prendergast. Just putting the foot up there, making Collins hold on to that throw, and then going forward, missing his target. So Boyle picks it up. Here's Prendergast, wide open space. Oh, dumps it off, but just falls out of the hands of Wicks. And a big hammer down the middle of the field.
That was bladey.
Oh, it didn't flatten out, did it?
No, it didn't. That one just straight up and down.
Some speedy legs there from, who was that? Number 6. Unnamed, not too sure.
Boyle again.
So Victoria get another shot. Can they work it upwind and get another break? Big swing out to Boyle. And it's up high.
Putting it high. Patrick Graham. And Wicks coming up with the crumbs.
Great roving skills off the ruck tap there. And Boyle just gets open. Another big flick. This one's even bladier. And it doesn't find the hands of, not too sure who that was.
Patrick Graham.
And Lely back the other way.
We're going at number 6 again. Oh, that one's gone the length of the field. Now the back.
Too strong. It's a bit of a tennis match between Boyle and Nick Lely here. Both ex-Thunder teammates from 2016. Both played in the under-20 team in Poland. Ooh, almost a great run through D there, but Prendergast manages to hold on to it. Boyle up the line every time.
That's a great upline flick. Able to find Boyle. Boyle looking back to Prendergast, and again up line, and they're off.
And again, the wind is getting the better of those longer flicks, just picking them up, putting a bit more shape on them. And they've got a deep streamer here. No one's with them. Oh, nope, sorry.
Patrick Graham's down there.
Patrick Graham is there.
Hammer's up, though.
So tall I didn't see him. And Boyle straight to it. He wants to try again. So New South Wales doing a good job there to take away the up the line that occasion. And that one, an outside out, I call that one. It didn't come back in.
not your best work, but I can't fault it, I suppose.
All right, Keys bringing it up. Again, this zone.
Prendergast doing well on the mark there. Keys with nothing.
So it's a stall out.
Stall out here. Prendergast on the mark there. Keys just had nothing, couldn't get it out.
All right, Boyle, round 4. Bit of a travel there. It's a high one for Nichols, but he's all by himself, so he brings it down comfortably. And he shoots himself. And Graham bringing it down, and wide open is Prendergast.
And Victoria seem to be running away with this one.
Another break. So again, that's an upwind one. The wind's probably back down to about 22 kilometres an hour, I reckon.
Yeah, you're probably not wrong there. Although it hasn't stopped the boys from trying them long shots. What do you think about that? What do you think about that? Tom Boyle's seen a lot of discs. He's been putting a few long shots in.
Yeah, keep shooting. Give the people what they want.
Yeah, exactly right, I reckon.
Open up the bakery.
Yep.
A few more pies. So New South Wales, I think they called the timeout here. I don't see any reason for Victoria to do it. Maybe just, reground themselves.
Yeah, settling a little bit.
Opportunity for them to sort of stop Victoria's momentum, refocus on their goals and what they're trying to achieve here. Maybe we'll try to grab one of the coaches after this timeout, find out what they said to them. So I think New South Wales need to recognise the way Victoria are moving the disc here. There's a lot of these up the line passes coming off, and it's just an easy reset. They're not comfortable, well, they haven't shown that they've been comfortable to be able to throw that backwards around pass yet, and they're just giving them the easy up the line.
Yeah, that is true.
And they've got some.
Do you think we will see a change in defensive strategy here from New South Wales?
Well, I do hope so.
Probably will. I mean, it won't hurt, will it?
So, yeah, no. Well, so both teams have 3 coaches here. New South Wales coaches, Chris Scammell, I believe, is the head coach, and then we've got Huddy Fuller and Lachlan White, also part of the coaching team. And for Victoria, we have Tipman Wong, Greta Murdoch, and Lachlan McDonald, I believe. So very handy having 3 coaches, drawing a few more resources and a bit more...
a few more eyes to see what's going on.
Yeah, everyone knows 6 eyes are better than 2. Is that what?
The big V sign?
It's a big V. Personally, I think the V takes up too much of the shirt.
State of Origin.
You're thinking of moving into ultimate uniform designs, Carl?
Yeah. See, New South Wales, they've stayed true to their designs. They've had the same design year in, year out. Same as Victoria, but hey, mix it up a little bit. So we're coming out of the timeout there. A big pool with the breeze behind it. It's rolled into the middle of the field. Bit of confusion about who's collecting it there from New South Wales. Across the keys, and we see this zone again. And they're stuck on their end zone line. An opportunity here for... Oh, and it just misses the hands. So an opportunity for Victoria to get another break. O'Hagan to come pick up the disc. He's going to direct traffic. A few poachers, and it's a cheeky inside, but Lely knows all too well.
And it goes up. New South Wales have a few down there.
Oh, and he's
Just
absolutely...
misread that.
Yeah, he's absolutely cooked that one. There's a nice throw from Lely. It held up in the wind a bit.
And Victoria again, going long.
A bit of long jump to get that one in. Might be not in.
Might be in, and we're calling it in.
And it is in. All right, another goal. So 27 minutes in, and Victoria have absolutely taken it to New South Wales so far. 4 breaks now. 2 of them being upwind as well.
I didn't find him. He's dead.
Go get Lockie White for us.
Do you have another? Might just
Just I got this guy. Yeah, that's why I got the inspiration.
What sort of bug do you need?
Oh, do you need a charger?
New South Wales here. They got the wind behind them. We'll see if Victoria whack on this zone again. I'm predicting a long shot. I reckon Lily's gonna get hold of one and send it up. But in saying that, Victoria's defensive 7 does have a few tall bodies on there.
I want to see a big pack grab. I want to see 14 players all in the same pack grab.
I would pay. I would pay for that.
Yeah.
Pay to see that.
So Victoria are ready to go. New South Wales are still out on the line there.
If he doesn't want to, don't worry about it.
We've got a little bit of experience on this line here. We've got Nick Lely and Matthew Hanna, both 2016 Under-20 Thunder representatives. So I believe Matt Hanna is the captain of this New South Wales team. So it's another zone, and we see that assassination on Nick Lely again, but straight away he runs to the end zone. It's going to be a 2-on-1.
And he comes up with it. I called it, but
And he
the wrong
does
way
a
around.
fantastic job to toe the line there and keep it in.
Chris Lilly.
Chris Lily.
Not Chris Lilly, sorry.
Nick Lely.
Nick Lilly, sorry.
I believe it's Lily.
Imagine if we seen Chris Lilly out there. That'd be quite theatrical.
I'm not so sure he'd be as good as
Nick Lilly.
Nick Lely, but
He's looking majestic though, isn't he?
yeah, up against 2 players there. And Patrick Graham goes up early, just misses his big swipe at it. Lily keeps it in. So, New South Wales put away their offensive point. And let's see if they can get a block here and work it upwind.
Do they know that? I know. Is that?
So 5-2. I'll tell you what, it's just got a bit colder here in Melbourne. The sun's just gone behind these clouds and there's still that breeze around. And I am cold.
Yes, Carl. For the people that are here, you seem to have a firm grasp of the obvious. But for the people at home, it is freezing. I will back Kyle on that one. Even the Melbourne locals, I reckon, are having a bit of a disheartening of this weather as well. Here we go. Just coming up.
This one lands about the brick mark. It's rolling a bit. And the 2 O'Hagan brothers behind the disc here in this zone. Maybe they'll use their telepathic twin connection.
That was terrible. A long shot goes up.
And it's a huge grab.
Ollie Lofnan, is it?
No, Lochnan? Ollie, well done. Excellent grab. And yeah, straight away they just move sideways to that high side in the zone and then just shoot it across the field, a huge bladey flick.
As you can see on the replay here, look at that grab. They're not easy to take. That's amazing. Good stuff, Ollie.
The local Melbourne crowd here getting a bit excited about Victoria's goal just then. It's a bit of atmosphere building. So we've seen the last two goals, both downwind. So the wind is coming from the right to the left of your screen. And both just big hucks, essentially straight off the pool.
Yeah, why not? Why wait? Just do it. It paid off for him.
Yeah, nobody wants to watch, you know, teams chip it around and move it through a zone.
Better on there, you reckon, the manual?
Still looking for that pack grab though.
So I'm going to assume Victoria are going to come down with this zone. They've got Cooper Stefanov, who's been running this assassin on Nick Lely, and he's straight away run down, picked him up again, and again, Lely just goes to the end zone and a big shot to him, but this time it's picked off by Patrick Jelinek. It's just in the hole, sticks a hand up. So Boyle to come pick it up. New South Wales to set the zone of their own. Some easy gainers on the open side here. Straight back through that hole.
Come on, Emmys. Come on, Emmys. Get on that side.
So Victoria doing really well at not crowding the disc here, and allows their throwers to have a bit more space to break that zone. At the moment they're just going sideways.
Right hand up, Jono! Nice, Jono, come on, keep it up! Keep it up, Jono! Awesome.
Just bounces out of the hands of number 2 there.
Lily quick to pick up the disc. Gets it off, floats up. He's able to bring that down.
And tiniest guy on the field. Drags that down, a big fake.
Oh yeah, Jono!
Guess he's marked a bid and slots it past him.
And Lily able to find it in the end zone.
And there we go, New South Wales hold their offensive point. That's what we need from them. And they're fired up, which is good. We need that. We want to see them bring this energy on defense. And the sun's back out here. It's going to warm the hearts of the players. Get the blood pumping.
I think the players are right, Kyle. They're running round. I'm worried about
It's just me.
just the people. Going to be a few popsicles out here.
Yeah, the far sideline's definitely a place to be there. There's the sun shining over there. We're sitting in the shadows.
Sometimes it just doesn't work. Do you switch that back to the middle setting, that switch?
Okay, so 6-3. Victoria coming from the right of screen downwind on offense. We haven't yet seen New South Wales been able to work the disc effectively upwind. So if they do get a block here, they need to be able to work the frisbee up the field.
Now we just got Lachlan White here, who is one of the coaches for the New South Wales boys. Lockie, you had a timeout before, and you've come out and you're all fired up now. You started to show up. What did you tell them?
Yeah, so we noticed our teams won the kind of ups and downs a lot, so we decided that after a couple of breaks we'd take a timeout, get the boys real fired up, and get them back out to try and get some breaks back on it. And it seemed to work, which is really good. Credit to the boys, they've been playing really well in some tough wings, and hopefully we can continue on.
Yeah, it's fair enough. They've definitely come out here and got some good scores. Best of luck, Lockie.
Hey, Bruffy, you gotta shut him down, Bruffy! You gotta shut him down, Bruffy! You, Julio!
So Prendergast with the disc, dumps it back to O'Hagan. He's looking deep, hits the under.
Gotta work, New South Wales, you gotta
Finds
work,
Wick.
boys. You gotta
New South
work.
Wales, man-on-man here, defense.
Work, New South Wales, boys.
Finds O'Hagan.
Just pops it over the top of Matt Hanna. Gets it back again.
Looks downfield.
He gave Nichols a little bit of a nod there. Said, I'm throwing it to you. Back to O'Hagan. He's getting every second pass here. He's working overtime. Matt Hanna is struggling to keep up with him at this point. Nichols around the back, shoots it down the line, and it just goes past Prendergast. That's a fast throw. Bit of breeze behind it. So Victoria also going with match defense. This is what I want to see. I want to see a few more one-on-ones. So Lely's going to bring it in. This is a tough corner to be in. He's got the breeze coming pretty much directly into his face. He's got a big mark in Patrick Graham on him. And he says no worries and breaks it immediately. A little give and go action. Big pump fake, hits Julio in that space. Oh, and it's bobbled out. Almost blocked.
That's it, Penny. Good touch, Ruffy. Hop line.
Nick Lilly here working hard. Like you said, every second pass, and we've seen a long shot here. And it's brought down. Victoria looking to get this moving quickly. Prendergast looking up line to Graham. Graham looking downfield. Finds Prendergast.
Victoria open up the field here. A lot of big unders that they're getting. And Prendergast shoots. And he hits Blake Nichols in that back corner. It's a lovely pass. A little bit of shape so the wind couldn't take it away. And Victoria hold their offensive point. But that was good. I liked that. We saw New South Wales get an opportunity and they showed that they are able to move the disc up the field there. So will Victoria get another break and take half here?
Carla, why I got you here? You're coaching the under-20 Thunder boys later on, campaign starting later on. But up first, you're picking this green and gold team, top 15, both genders. What are you kind of looking for out here, Carl?
Yeah, well, it's been a long weekend and tough to pick best of the best. Essentially, we're looking to name 15 players by the end of today who will be the initial green and gold team, and they'll be invited to come play for Australia against New Zealand later this year in the Trans-Tasman competition. Following the tournament this weekend, we'll name another 5, so bringing the team up to 20, and they'll compete against New Zealand. There's also opportunity for another 10 to be invited as part of a development team. So just been watching a lot of games this weekend, gauging different skill sets, looking who's outstanding. We've also been getting a lot from the coaches about who are their favourites, who's been working hard, who's been the most reliable, who's the best coachable. Yeah, it's going to be a tough one.
As we see the commencement of play here. New South Wales coming up against this zone again. Still not a lot of movement upfield. Seem to be going sideways and backwards, as we can just see there.
So there's a lot of space in the middle behind this sort of Victorian wall or fence. New South Wales just can't seem to get anyone in that space and then be able to attack that space with the throws. So the deep and the wing are getting drawn out, creating this huge space behind the wall. Oh, it's a big bid. And a bladey throw straight down the throat of Tom Boyle. So Victoria here, a chance to break and take half with Boyle in the middle of the field. A big inside break flick, but just falls out of the hands.
This goes up and unable to be chased down.
It's a tricky shot, that one, down the sideline with the breeze. We've seen that happen quite a few times now. It's got Edmund Fung on the marking Boyle there in the dump. And Boyle just turns him in circles and he gets a block. Oh, contentious call.
Uncontested though?
Uncontested, yeah, fair enough. I can't tell from here.
Victoria gaining a bit of ground quickly here.
Oh, it's a lovely leading pass to Boyle, but he just can't stick it. We've seen a bit of that, those leading pass dumps, throw initiated into that space. It's really nice to see. So Butler with a scuba over the top. Misses the connection to Clark. And Victoria, another chance here. We've got Ollie Lognan?
Lochnan.
We still don't know how to pronounce that one. Lochnan?
Lochnan. Sorry, Ollie, if we're getting that wrong. And the Lochnan family.
Sets for that mark, hitting Boyle.
Boyle looking deep.
Oh, and there's a high
here
one.
it is. Where's that pack grab?
That's what we want.
Here it is. Oh, look at that.
And the crumbs out the back, picked up by, I think it was number 46. Is that the number?
45, mate.
45.
There we go.
Alistair Gage?
Alistair, great grab, mate. That was fantastic. Read of the crumbs there, able to lay it out into the end zone.
Well, there might have been a call here. Oh, they're calling not in. Okay, so they're just gonna, it's gonna come out of the end zone, and then people are gonna roughly reset. Oh, everyone back in the end zone. Yep. Yeah, that's what we want to see. A big pack grab.
Was that how many in there? I reckon 10. We almost got 10 in there.
Yeah.
Boyle with it on the end zone.
And they ease it in. Lovely work. Lappin with the catch there.
Victoria taking half.
Boyle with another assist, yeah, and Victoria take half. I believe they're going to come out on offense from that end out of half. So New South Wales got some work cut out for them in this second half. Now, Brendan, you were coaching the West Australian boys this weekend, who ended up getting bronze. Congratulations. You played against Victoria twice, once in the pool play, once in your semi-final, and you played against New South Wales once. When you played against New South Wales, what was the most challenging thing for you? What did they do best?
Well, against New South Wales, we shot ourselves in the foot and we had a slow start. And as you can see today, they're a quick-firing team and we were able to get a few up on us. They did sort of put on a zone for half the game.
They sort of put on one?
Sort of put on one. No, they put on a zone it wasn't for much, but they did put it on, and we did struggle against that. I don't know why they changed it, because when they took it off, we ended up coming back. So we haven't seen much zone from them today. So maybe.
Yeah, I think they're a bit intimidated to put the zone on Victoria. Maybe when Victoria have the likes of Tom Boyle or Anthony O'Hagan on, they do like to move the disc very quickly and just slice through those zones. So maybe they're a bit intimidated. Maybe they did it in the pool play and got beaten too easily. So I would like to see a bit of a change up from New South Wales. Maybe a transition or something.
Yeah.
What about Victoria? When you played against those guys, what did they do really well against you? You got the opportunity to play them twice.
We did. Victoria did break our zone, as you just sort of said. They're a very quick-firing team. The way we slowed them down, though, was we forced them backhand. It's a lot slower to get off than a flick, and it prevented them quick give and goes. That could be a way to go here.
Yeah, a lot of these players do like their forehand. I've just mentioned Tom Boyle and O'Hagan, but they do love it. So yeah, why not?
Yes, stop the forehand. Get them on the back foot so you can keep up with them. We have seen O'Hagan and Boyle touching a lot of the disc as well. So New South Wales might need to put a bit more pressure on them once they do get rid of the disc, knowing that they quite well be getting it back.
So just see a few highlights here. That big flick from Matt Hanna, just towed in by Nick Lely. And Harrison O'Hagan, a big bladey one. The wind just took that to the left of the field, and Ollie dragging it down.
Good on you, Ollie. New South Wales boys, they're still quite vocal.
Classic fall over throw from Nick Lely in that highlight there. Big grab from Blake Nichols as well. A lot of athleticism on this Victorian team.
As we have a look at this pack grab again, I reckon he got this
2, 4, 6, 8. There's 8 plus 2 at the back. Yeah, almost 14. So halftime is nearly over. Sun's going back behind those clouds. The breeze has kicked back up to about 25 kilometres an hour. We've got Victoria on offence, coming out of half, coming downwind. And we've got New South Wales playing defence, going upwind from the left of your screen. So Tidman Wong directing his players around there. I wonder if they're going to come out with another zone or they're going to stick with that match defence. So Lely rips a backhand. It's going to land about the brick mark.
New South Wales are trying that zone now.
Hey, no round, John, no round. Crash! John, no round. Up! Keep up. No round, John. Crash! Right, game over.
So Victoria moving just comfortably here. Well, it's just turfed. He tried to squeeze it through the hole there.
Jay. Good go, mate.
So New South Wales get a chance to break. They've got to hold on to the disc here. Lily going for a walk. Gets it back.
He's gone again.
I think he's forgotten how to play. One is picked up.
Good, mate. That's the right space, mate. That's the right space.
Look back to Lily there.
Come on, don't get it.
Alex Broof working hard but not getting much of the disc so far. He's just trapped behind this wall here. Victoria wings are doing a very good job actually encroaching in on that mid space.
New South Wales not really able to go anywhere here. They've been in this back third for...
Now they're in that tricky corner. Oh, it's a cheeky scuba over the top. They get out of this
Here we
break
go.
side.
Could be out, but it's gone up. Oh, great
Held
clean
on
up
to
there.
by, I think, Lou.
You gotta use your voice, mate. You gotta tell me there. Hey, that's all right, Amy.
And now the turnover comes. The pressure builds. They try another cheeky short pass. O'Hagan, cool, calm, collected, picks up the disc. He's looking to break that zone. He pops it over the top.
Oh, Lely, what a day. Throwing his body around. Great effort to get across there.
In and out, boys. In and out. In and out. Push back a little bit.
Oh, just send it. Give me some excitement. So they're getting stuck here.
There you go.
Yeah, over the top. Misses Alex Broof.
Quick transition. Victoria looking to capitalise.
Wicks with the disc. Dumps it back to Prendergast. An open pass to Patrick Graham. That was too easy. So Victoria putting on a huge pressure in that zone. And New South Wales is struggling to move the disc forward. They're going sideways, they're getting those breaks out, but they can't get those continuation passes off.
As we have a look again at this D.
A bit of a trip on the end zone line there. So 9-3, Victoria still continuing to run away with this game. New South Wales are getting sniffs, but they just can't seem to work it upwind.
It's the downfield movement, I think, Kyle. There's a lot of handler movement, but handler movement and moving the disc sideways isn't going to get you close to the end zone. And have a look downfield, and it's quite stagnant down there. And you know, Chris Lely, not Chris Lely, sorry.
Nick
Everybody.
Lely.
Nick Lely. He's wanting to put it long. He can put it long, and the people want it. So get some movement downfield, New South Wales, and
Now we've got the director of Pat Thorpe Photography here. Nope, he's walked past us. I was going to ask him if he got any good photos, but
probably not. Then he's out to get some. Pat Thorpe Ultimate Photography on Facebook if you're wanting to get after some good snaps.
so Keys with the disc here. A bit of a wobbly pass, and straight back to him. And they're getting very close to the disc, and he breaks it out there.
Threads the needle.
I'm going to say the wind's picked up to about 28 now, 28 kilometres an hour. You can see the disc coming out a little bit wobblier. It's getting picked up a bit more by that wind. There's a lot of pressure building here. New South Wales stuck in that corner. A big crossfield hammer.
Oh, Butler finds him.
Straight in the breadbasket. Oh,
Risky pass.
Nichols almost running through Keys there. We got Keys with the disc, looking to get it off. So there's a short one with Riley.
We have a call.
Is a strip or a foul?
Is that Matt Hanna in question there?
No. It's Tom Butler. There's a lovely hammer there to get out of that pocket on the zone. So he dumps it back to Keys, but it's bobbed up rather than just hitting him on the chest. And that's stayed in the air too long. Victoria got a hand in there. So Boyle with some aggressive pivots there. Cheeky high release forehand. They're out to the other side already. But New South Wales do well to contain that. They come back across as a big bid. It's a lovely block from Tom Butler there. Gets it back. Keys picks it up. They're stuck here. As you can see, there's just not much happening behind the cup. They're relying on a lot of sideways movement. And back across the field with another upside down throw. Tom Butler in the middle of the field here. He's got this zone around him. There's a few holes opening him up, but they're just looking sideways. Another lovely break there. Oh, it's just that little popped up throw goes a bit too high. Another hammer from Tom Butler.
Can't find Hanna there in that
This
case.
one too far. It's a lovely block from Tom Butler there.
Isn't it?
More of that, please.
Boyle.
So James Walker stuck in the corner here. Gets the easy one off to Boyle. And Boyle straight away slots it through with that forehand. Nichols. Back to Boyle. And then that same flick again and just bounced off the chest to Walker, but he holds onto it. Gains an extra 2 metres there. Does back to Boyle. Will we see it again? A lovely break there. And straight away they're across the field. A little give-go. And Victoria happy to move this zone and run that New South Wales players. And Boyle, too strong, mate. Nick Lilly wants to shout out to someone.
Fran Lilly, my mama. How you going?
That's Nick Lilly. Shout out to his mum. Lovely lady, Fran.
Edmund, you got a lot of space, mate. You got a lot of space, Edmund.
So Tom Butler, bring it back in. Straight away, breaks his zone, sends them running across the other side of the field. Keys with it. A huge backhand is over the top of that cup.
Oh,
Boyle rips it down.
kid's got some length. Tom Boyle. Oh,
And Nichols, a blady flick across the field, and
that is a knife that's going to keep rolling.
All right, so we're Sam bringing in from the other corner now. Big
That's a-
flick around the cup,
That's
down
a
the
nice
line.
look up down the line, yeah.
Great look.
Fortunately, just out of reach from Hanna.
Here we go, Amos. Let's go, boys. Let's go, the other turn, Amos. See up, New South Wales. See up.
Come on, Tom. Put some pie up for us, mate. Gets it around to old mate Ollie.
One behind. Go around, go around.
So New South Wales doing pretty well at they're containing the downfield throws here, but Victoria just very confident moving this sideways and breaking these marks.
One dropping on your right. Harry, spread him.
And that's an ankle breaker there.
fine, Julio. You got Blake on your right, you got Blake on your right, Julio. You got Blake behind you. You got Blake behind you. You got Blake behind you on your right, Julio.
So a lot of short ball here, a lot of moving around, a lot of handler generated stuff. Now it opens up. Walker back to Boyle.
Good hurry, good hurry.
He wants that flick
Looks
bomb.
deep. Threads it through again to Alistair. Ollie.
Oh, it is just over the top of Walker. And Julio, Matt Hanna brings it down.
And again, that
From the
down line.
wind's
it
got a hold of
hits
that
up.
one.
Oh, tries. Not even Boyle can get there. Gets the D though.
Get up, boys, quickly.
Victoria out and running again.
So New South Wales players looking a bit tired here. Can't quite get their zone on.
Sticking with it though.
Hey, Blake's going! Blake's going!
Cheeky high release again by Boyle.
No round, Jono! Hey, Jono, no round! No round, Jono, no round! No round! That's fine, boys, that's fine!
So New South Wales do not want to chase this disc. So Victoria just going to keep moving it with these short passes and cross the field. And it's picked off by Tom Butler.
Be on time, Em, you're on time!
You got Edmund Fung, dumps it back.
Contain! Out, contain! Out! Come back, out! Yeah, nice, out!
Tom Butler looking to control this one, directing traffic, breaks it through the keys. Scuba over the top, but the wind just takes that one away. Don't know if he got his hands under that in time or if it hit the ground. See if we can get a replay on that one. So game advisor is coming in. You can see that wobbly scuba over the top. Oh, there's got to be a player in the way. Oh. I don't know, I think it might have been up.
A hand under that, I reckon.
Yep, fingers under it. Alright, but they've worked it out. It's been a turnover. Boy would have come pick it up.
What do you reckon? An introduction of third umpire?
Oh, no, that's fine. So the game advisor came in. Game advisor's not there to make the call, just to advise or provide an opinion, or maybe even provide a ruling. But I think it got worked out. So Nichols with a bit of a wobbly catch. New South Wales have mixed up who the players are in this wall here. So had Edmund Fung in front of the disc, and now they've got Tom Butler. And straight back through, and that's come. Oh,
Jeez. It's gone to spectator.
it's almost taken out the cameraman on his ladder there. And it's almost ruined James Lean's conversation.
Cheeky scuba over top. New South Wales, oh, they could have been gone there.
Yeah, they're off to the races, but they just missed that pass. They threw it behind him. Victoria, another chance to break here. It's been a long point, this one. Victoria struggling a little more this time to go upwind.
And they get the foot block.
And that's a good touch on that one.
Let's go, Tom.
So New South Wales trying to decide who's going to pick this disc up, how they're going to move it. They've been working well, but they're just falling into trouble with that forward movement. There's a lot of space in that sort of wing pocket behind the cup. They just need to get through. And a cheeky nod there from Tom Butler Sends it over the top to Kobe Ryan. Sends it back. We're back with Butler to Keys. Seen a lot of that this point.
Butler again. Oh,
this time
is blocked.
This time it's picked off. Number 2. Jack Dando just knew that one was coming, puts his hands up. Another chance. They're going to move it quickly before Victoria can set. This time, sails over the top. And Alex Riley catching that goal. So New South Wales, it was a long one, but they hold their offensive point. 9-4. We're getting closer to the end of the game here.
Why is Nick's number so small?
He's got an old one on.
Why are you doing it?
So the wind's died down a little bit here. So it's probably back down to about 20 kilometres an hour.
20, you reckon?
Yeah.
You got a good judgment on this wind speed. You got a windsock in your head?
No, what you do is you lick your finger and you hold it up in the air and it tells you how fast the wind is going.
Oh yeah, I'll just give that a crack now. Yeah. 20 k's. Definitely.
You didn't even lick your finger. Do you want me to lick your finger?
Might be your saliva that works better.
Alright, so we've got New South Wales starting on defence. They've got to go upwind. We haven't seen them be able to do it yet. They get about halfway up the field.
Let's go, the big boy!
In Victoria, they get their fresh legs on. Who knows, maybe they're a bit cold. They've been on the sideline for a while.
That is true. New South Wales, though, in the same boat.
There's a few pigeons on the field.
Having a good old feed.
Oh, the wind's back. Just as they're about to pull. So Lely rips a backhand down. It's got a bit of hang time. Oh, but I think it's just going to come out. Just picked up about halfway through its flight there.
Going to take it from the brick mark.
Prendergast bringing it in here. We see another zone. This time Lely on the mark.
Forcing away from screen.
You see Patrick Graham, in the big receiver he is, but he's behind the disc here, working with the handlers. And it just falls out of the hands of Harrison O'Hagan. Lely picks it up straight away. Oh, and he's put it up into that breeze. And everyone's jumping for that one. No one can hold on to it. So they go again. Victoria get a lucky break. They get the disc back.
Patrick Graham to pick up here.
Shot down the line there. Another one. This one stays low. And it sticks in the hands of Patrick Jelenic.
That was a great grab. Great pick up.
Apparently that's game. I apologise, I didn't know that was the potential last point. There we go. Victoria have gone back to back. The first time in Australian Youth Ultimate Championship history. And New South Wales in their 4th straight final cannot get it done. And Victoria winning quite convincingly in the end there. 10-4.
Indeed. It was a good game to watch though. We had a few pack grabs.
It's good. Yeah, we got
long shots.
We got the pack grab that I wanted. I liked the long shots. Bit of mix up between that zone and match defense.
Athleticism definitely on show. Victoria just able to run away with this one though.
Yeah, as soon as they got that that first upwind break, We knew it was going to be tough for New South Wales to get back involved, and Victoria getting 2 early ones. And New South Wales just unable to move the disc out of that zone position, getting trapped on the sideline so often. Comfortable going sideways, but not being able to get that continuation downfield.
That is true. Victoria did well with their zone, and I think New South Wales, their downfield movement just let them down.
All right. Congratulations to Victoria taking the championship title.
New South Wales silver. And shout out to my boys, WA, picking up bronze here.
Yep, and 4th place was
ACT.
ACT. 5th place was South Australia, and 6th place was Queensland.
Great weekend all round, don't you reckon, Kyle?
Yes, yeah, a lot of fun. All right, thank you for joining us. We hope you enjoyed the game. Mic drop.
I don't know if that's good that they get it so early.
Thanks, guys.
Because like when the bus leaves at 3 for the 5 o'clock flight, the Sky bus. So thanks for no, that's alright. Maybe later on about an hour. I was like, will it just jack it like quicker than that? Pops up here.
That's so pretty.
If you lose, like, you lose.
Are you seriously going to go up and get your medal? And that's like
Very, very good development.
Oh, I do.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's for the audio mixer. I'll get that.